Hello guys, today we have incredible update for you, and since we're talking about financial requirements for settlement funds, for source of funds, I invited the best person to comment on those updates, Yulia, our licensed immigration consultant, but also financial auditor in the past. So she will answer our questions about what is new in terms of settlement funds. What we received recently, Yulia, is definitely alarming, concerning for some because people save money on funds, investment funds of some sort. And what government of Canada said about that?
Thank you, Dr. Alex, for the introduction. And yes, we've been warning our clients for a long time that the investment funds are not acceptable form of the settlement funds for the purposes of their startup visa application. So bonds, stocks, mutual funds, those are not accepted. But some of our clients still insisted on submitting those documents as a proof of their funds. So recently, just yesterday, we've got a confirmation from the Government of Canada that the investment portfolios are not accepted. And I'd like to explain you the reason behind. Because investments are not guaranteed, they are not immediately cashable, they are not immediately available, and the IRCC wants to see that you have enough funds which are readily available for you to support yourself and your family.
Very good update. Thank you very much. And the next question is probably obvious. What would be the best way for people to present settlement funds? How to guarantee their success so government is not declining their proof?
The best is to keep your funds on checkings or savings account, and if your country or your bank allows that, it's best to keep it in a stable currency such as Canadian or the US dollars. That's because, especially over the last year, there's been significant currency fluctuations considering the world economy recently, and when the government checks your funds, they actually take into account their exchange rate on the date when they request this update. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just a couple comments on this, what Yulia just said. Government is monitoring economic situation around the world, and definitely it's not unusual for government to follow currency fluctuations, as Yulia explained, certain economic distress in certain countries, and definitely political turmoil in certain regions. So that is something we need to warn you. It's not, the program is evolving and terms of engagement always changing. So we have to follow what we provide based on our current and ongoing experience. Speaking of experience and speaking of updates, one more update, Yulia, you mentioned to me this morning that Government of Canada updated significant transaction amount?
Yes, the last time we talked about significant transactions and that the government can request explanation on source of funds if you have deposits above 5,000 on your bank account. So recently, they actually reduced this amount, and we see some requests to explain transactions which are about 3,000 Canadian dollars. So we cannot emphasize that more, to keep record of all your transactions and be ready to explain any funds movements which are above 3,000 Canadian dollars.
Thank you very much. With this, the importance of following our recommendations is probably cannot be overstated. I can tell you one thing: subscribe to our channel, follow us on YouTube, on other social media platforms, like this video, share it with those who you think may benefit, and as always we say, you do the best, we'll do the rest. Stay safe.
And we'll see you in our next videos.